Ah, the Industrial Revolution, when we collectively decided that fresh air and sanity were overrated. Before this era, people lived in peaceful villages, working on farms, enjoying nature, and probably dying of boredom. But then, progress came along, pushing them into crowded cities, where they could enjoy new experiences like factory accidents, lung disease, and working 16-hour shifts for wages that could almost buy a loaf of bread. Truly, what a time to be alive. And let's talk about the workers, because who wouldn't want to swap wide-open fields for a dimly lit factory, inhaling enough coal dust to personally contribute to climate change? And for those who say, but what about the children? Oh, don't worry, they got jobs too, because why waste time playing when you can be crawling under machines to fix gears with your tiny hands? Who needs childhood when you can have character-building trauma instead? Of course, not everyone suffered. The factory owners, true visionaries, discovered an amazing business model: pay workers just enough to keep them alive, but not so much that they start getting ideas about leisure. Could they have made conditions safer? Sure. But have you seen profit margins? It's all about efficiency, and nothing says efficient like an employee who's too tired to even think about asking for a raise. Meanwhile, industrialized nations realize something even better. Instead of paying for resources, why not help themselves to whatever they wanted from less industrialized countries? Some call it exploitation, but let's be honest, it's just really aggressive outsourcing. And let's not pretend it wasn't mutually beneficial. One side got cheap labor and raw materials, and the other got, the opportunity to be part of history. Now, sure, some dreamers suggested ethical industrialization, with safer conditions, reasonable work hours, and basic human dignity. But come on, where's the drama in that? Progress was never meant to be comfortable. And if a few people had to suffer so we could have steam engines, mass production, and eventually smartphones, well, isn't that just the cost of doing business? So, was the Industrial Revolution a success? Absolutely. It gave us modern economies, endless innovation, and the ability to buy things we don't need on the internet. Sure, it had a few side effects: pollution, wealth gaps, the occasional factory explosion. But hey, that's just the price of progress. And if you ever feel bad about it, just remember, without the Industrial Revolution you wouldn't have Wi-Fi. And really, isn't that worth it? Anyway, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more totally accurate history lessons. And if you want to support the channel, check out our partner links in the description. Because, you know, history ain't free, keep it real.